What's up everyone and welcome back to Axegic TV. There are things in this world that we cannot explain, but there are also riches and things better left untouched that no man would want an unwanted gift for a young bride on her wedding day. $250 million diamond stolen from an ancient statue that led to a series of strange and unexplainable events. Or a painting that you wouldn't want to own because these are 5 cursed objects scientists can't explain. Let's jump to number 5 cursed object, the Hope Diamond. One of the most famous and famously cursed diamond in the world would be the Hope Diamond. This diamond weighs over 45 carats. It was found in the earth 1.1 billion years ago and it's worth $250 million. The diamond was owned by several notable people including a few kings. Without any doubt it is beautiful, but sometimes the looks can be deceiving. It was discovered in the Golconda mines by Krishna River in India and brought to Europe in 1642. Some believe it is cursed with a whole mythology claiming that great misfortune and misery will befall any who dares to wear the 45.52 carat diamond. Rumored victims of the diamond have been suffered disgrace, divorce, suicide, imprisonment, torture, financial ruin, lynching or decapitation. However, skeptics say this curse was applied to enhance the Hope Diamond's mystique and value. Number 4. The Busby Chair. English drunkard Thomas Busby sealed his fate when he murdered his father-in-law Daniel Otti in 1702. For his crimes, he was executed by hanging at a crossroads near a humble inn. But the story goes that this was not the end of Busby's killing. A chair that looked on the side of his execution is believed to carry a curse. Whoever sits upon it will supposedly die from a frightful accident. The owner gifted it to a museum. If you visit the small yule of a museum in Thirst, you will see where it now resides high on a wall where no one need fear an accidental sitting. The chair was suspended at the explicit request of its owner to prevent anyone from ever sitting on it, including maintenance and cleaners. The museum has never broken its promise in over 30 years despite numerous requests and even the threat of a legal action. At number 3 we have the Crying Boy painting. Whatever reasons, back in the 1980s, couples were commonly interested in picking up art prints of a crying boy as a piece of decor for their homes, and while that by itself is a little weird, but it isn't practically creepy. However, what's very chilling about these paintings is that another curse out of England comes from this popular 1950s reproduction of Bruno Amadio's The Crying Boy painting. The superstition goes that the picture of this mournful child caused fires. Its source was an article in the tabloid The Sun from September 4, 1985. A couple's house burned down, but the fire didn't burn the Crying Boy painting. A local firefighter then noted that there were other fires that left only an undamaged Crying Boy painting. At number 2, we can name the situation as the Hands Resist Him painting. There is no doubt that the painting is disturbing. It shows a young boy standing next to a girl doll with hollow eyes and a sad, downturned mouth. The doll is holding a strange device with voice coming out of it. The eerest part of the painting are the many disembodied children's hand reaching toward the boy through the glass panel of the door just behind him. But even more disturbing than the painting itself are the stories of what has happened to people who come in contact with it. It was painted in 1972 by the artist William Stoneham, but there the story gets weird. A few years after the painting was sold, the art critic Henry died. Then the gallery owner died. Then in 1984 John Marley died. The painting disappeared, not surfacing again until 2000. The new owners were trying to sell it because they said it was haunted. The last cursed thing, or the object, or the army you can say, the Terracotta Army. The Terracotta warriors in Xi'an are a must-see. Here we have about the Terracotta Army, the facts, how and why they were made, the museum location, the tours. The Terracotta Army was constructed to accompany the tomb of China's first emperor as an afterlife god. There are thousands of detailed life-size terracotta soldiers models that represent the god troops of the first emperor Qin Shi Huang. They were molded in parts, fired, then assembled and painted. In 1974, 7 peasant farmers in China were digging a well for their village when they accidentally uncovered the 2200-year-old Terracotta Army, an astonishingly detailed series of 8,000 sculptures that had been long buried as part of a grand tomb. The find has been a great one for China, bringing academics and busloads of tourists, but those who found it gained only misery. The Chinese government claimed their lands and destroyed their homes to properly unearth this army.